Hello friends, this is Tonton. I'll make a quick guide on the new feature that unlocks on state from 1 to 195, and that should be available to many more people soon. I hope so, at least. It's actually really cool, it's really exciting. We played it live this morning during a stream. I'll play it again tomorrow, so Tuesday evening UTC. So I'll check the YouTube channel, you will see when exactly, but I think like maybe 4, 5, 6 UTC PM basically, so afternoon. And we unlocked the free-to-play version fully. So I'll kind of go through the event very quickly, but today I just want to talk about the experts, so to kind of get you hooked on why this is important and why could, depending on how soon you get it on a new state or, on your current state, how could this be game changing for free-to-play. I think it's a really cool feature for free-to-play. Of course, it's pay to win, but the upside for pay to win seems to be so far very, very low, and the upside for free to play or low spenders is big. So I think it's a big win for low spenders or free to play players. But we unlocked 2 experts out of 4, so we need to see the next 2 ones. If anyone knows very good content about these from spender point of view, please let me know. This is on my State 6 city, which is an account I don't really play, don't really use. It's very weak. It's Fire Crystal 2. I'm pushing it to Fire Crystal 3 because I can, but it's not my main account. My main account is on 948, so that's very far from 195, where you get the new event. So I'm playing on a tertiary kind of account. I don't really play on it, so I won't spend the money to unlock everything that you have right now. But you can buy a few packs. It's probably not that expensive. I have a feeling that for, maybe there are more packs beyond that, but for 20, 50 euro, you can already go very far. So let's talk about the heroes. So we talk about the gameplay and everything another day. The long story short is you get some currencies, like you get some stamina, and you can do treks, and every one stamina you have. Actually, it's actually not showing on the game, so let me resize it very quickly. And let me just do that in 2 sec. So you will see at the top. So you have some stamina here. You get that. You get 40 of that per day, and that gives you 40 quests. So you basically progress on these 2 tracks. Every time you use 1 stamina, you have a small encounter, whether it's a quest line that unlocks characters or whether it's actually a random event that gives you rewards. But that's the long story short. And on the way you unlock characters. So today for us we unlock Cyrille, so we did a preview of Cyrille already, and we started to unlock Agnes, that's the second hero, and we will be able to review them over time, when the new ones are available. So right now you have her story, you have everything about her, but we don't really care about that. What we care about is what they do. And both of them have 5 skills that we could see in the preview that the developers gave us. We knew it was 5 skills, and we only knew Cyrille's skill, and we did not know the details. So you have an XP bar that you can level up, and then you have skill level that you can level up, right? So skills with unlock, the more XP level you have, every 10 level you unlock a new skill or a new level on your skill. That's level up this one as well, and then your skills are basically a mix of using some books to progress them and doing some research to progress them. So you have these new speed ups that are called, whatever speed ups, Dawn Academy speed ups or whatever they are called, and that allow you to progress. So you kind of have to research, use some books, and to level up your hero, you have to use some XP and to use some shards. So right now I'm stuck with shards. So it's kind of a regular hero in some ways. You have shards to progress, you have XP, but it's not a hero, it's called an expert. You cannot start a rally with it, you cannot have them in your march. They are basically in your city teaching people. So these are very advanced character in the game, they are very skilled characters, and they are very actually focused on one area of the game to really boost you. What is really important is these heroes are giving you a massive boost to an element of the game, and we will see it with Cyrille and we will see it with Agnes, and really excited to see what the number 3 and 4 are giving us basically. So that's kind of how you progress them, and you get all of that either from packs or for playing the games. If you go to on treks, you get all of that. You get all of these buildings. You have some packs to buy and stuff. But again, that's for another day. So let's talk about the skill to get you excited about heroes. So what is Cyrille doing? Cyrille is focused on bear trap. So every time you do 10 level on her, you increase that skill, which is Hunter's Heart. And that's very simple. It's basically increasing the amount of bear trap damage points you do by 6%. So let's do, I'm doing 1 million bear trap points usually. Right now it's a boost for 4%. So 4% on 1 million is what, 40k from the top of my head. When I'm live, I don't know how to make math anymore. So it's 40k, right? So that's gonna be 1 million 40k. Is that a lot? Not yet, but when you have, at some point you will be able to get up to 30%. So you can level up your hero. You have 11 levels, and you will be able to get 30% more points on bear trap. So that's crazy. That's crazy amount of points. Right now it's nothing. It's by 2%, but then it starts to be by 3. So that's crazy amount when your hero is max. We have no idea how long it's gonna take. If it's gonna take, hundreds of dollars. If it's gonna take months, we have no idea yet. It seems to be a bit slow, of course, because there are 4 of them and they are crazy good. So that's the first thing. You can get up to 30% more points on bear trap, and these are points effective for self only. So what's not clear about this one is if it's only coming from your rally or from all the rallies, right? So it's not like you are giving 30 more points to everybody. It's like you are getting points for yourself more. So it's not multiplicative. It's not I'm giving you 30 points plus you give me 30 points plus someone else give us 30 points because they're joining the rally. No, it's not like that's going to be crazy. So it's just for you. And the only part that's not clear is it working only in your rally or that you are hosting or all the rallies you are joining? I'm assuming it's all the rallies you are joining because the wording on other spells when it's only your own rally is different. So I'm assuming that is all the rallies you join, you are doing, 4, 6, 12, whatever. So that's really important. So you advance with XP when you have level 10 of XP, 20, 30, whatever. You use the shards to go to the next, to the next tier. And when you improve your acquaintance, you can look at it. That's here, and that's where do you see it? You see it here, right? When you click at the top left. One of the things it's giving acquaintance is giving you attack, so you can get up to 6.6% attack. It's a plus, it's additive, it's not multiplicative. I already tested during the live stream, so it's if you have 1000 attacks, it's gonna give you 6.6 attacks. It's not gonna give you, if it was multiplicative it would giving you 1066 attacks. So it's a big difference. So it's additive. We tested it during the live stream today. So you see you have 11 levels basically. You can improve. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's why you have 11 level of skill. It's every 10 levels. So that's the first skill that gonna take a long time to progress. But when you start to be here, it's already pretty good, right? That's probably a lot easier to get than level 11, and that's already 15, 18% is already pretty good. So what else does she boost on bear trap? So the first skill on bear trap is boosting your rally capacity up to 300k. So basically, you look at, it's 30k per level. So, you have 10 level on that skill. Some skills are level 5, some skills are level 10. It depends a bit. It does not seem to be, consistent because that next hero has a level 5 skill here and this one is level 10. So you need to look at hero by hero. But that's level 10, so you get 300 deployment capacity, which means 1 or 2 people more can join rallies, which is very good for your whales, right? You can join your whales rally, like the bigger damage dealer, you can join the rally more. Which is not that true, but we'll see in a sec why. It's because you have that skill as well, Ursa's Bane, which is increasing your deployment capacity as well. So you will be able to send more troops. And here again, it's 3k per marches, so it's 30k total. So everyone sends 30k more. You don't have 10 people joining a bear rally, so that's why you might be able to squeeze 1 more person when all of that is maxed. But you might be 1 more person might be able to join. If you're a very strong player on bear, that's a really good skill to help your alliance. It's not a really good skill for you, but it's a really good skill to help your alliance, and it's increasing bear rally capacity, right? It's very clear here. Then this one is really good if you are a rally joiner because you will make a lot more points. Then you have 2 other skills that are important on bear trap that she's boosting. In this one, it's giving 100 XP, 1 time 100 XP at level 1, and it's actually 1 more per level. So if you look here Level 5, you get 5 times the XP. So you get 500 XP. Currently, for me at Bear, when I do 4.8 billion, let's look at it. So it's not on that account because that's a crap account. But if I do, if I focus where I go usually, 4.8 billion, that's on my main account. That's, you know, Fire Crystal 9. That's nearly 600 million power. I've been playing it for a year and a half. I get 4 of these, right? I get 4 of these and I got 15 Essence Stone, and that will be important. And that spell, that skill, basically, is giving me up to 5 more. So it's nearly doubling what I got, and I'm already getting a lot compared to many other players. So that's actually really good as well, because you get a lot more XP, right? And these are very little for a whale compared to what the amount of money they spend and the amount of what they need to make their gear. That's very little. So it's a lot more for a free-to-play, and it's very little for a whale actually. So that's, you know, I think that's really benefiting a smaller player than bigger player. And here it's increasing Essence Stone by 1. So similar, 5 level, you get up to 5 Essence Stone. So for me, I get 15 Essence Stone per bear, so I'll get 20. So it's 33% more. It's already decent. You have to consider that you have bear every 2 days. So, you know, that's every 2 days. That's very simple, right? So you do 365 divided by 2 times, you get 5 more Essence Stones. That's 900 Essence Stones per year if you do every bear and you have that skill max, right? So that's, you know, that's very decent as well. That's really, really good. So that's for Cyrille. That's all she does. She has 4 skill, deployment capacity for your rally, deployment capacity for your march, so you can do more damage, more rewards, and more rewards. So that's really good. And overall, as well, more damage, right? Simple as that. She does, not more damage, but not more points, basically, based on your damage. So that's Cyrille. She's really good. Really love her as free to play. I'm very excited about the next one that we will review just now. So the next one I have not unlocked her. So you will see if I go to Trek Frontier. So that's where I am right now. I cannot progress because I don't have the currency. You can see I have another character right here that's helping me. And she's called, so that's my Cyrille. And she's called, can I see her here? Yeah, I can see her here. Okay, perfect. She's called Agnes. So she's kind of a very scientific, very smart lady. I won't spoil the story, but this character has a story. And actually, as you play, you will kind of see a bit more of the personality of other heroes, like the blue one, the purple one, some of the early generation one, like Logan, like Mia, like these heroes. You will see a bit of the story, right? With them. And so you unlock Cyrille, then you unlock Agnes, and you see she's not unlocked. So I need to progress the quest, so I need to use basically either on the frontier track or on the tundra track. I need to use my stamina basically to go to the next stop. So we'll play one together, and you can auto if you are well and you spend a lot of these, but you can go to the next stop. You are lucky, whatever. That means you get a bit more reward, you get a story, you get a survivor fighting a wolf. I'm giving them a weapon, so the wolf is going away. I get some reward and I can go to the next stops, and you play like that. And every time you get either a quest line to progress your experts and to unlock them, or you get just rewards to progress them. So that's just the way the game plays. So I'm in the middle of unlocking Agnes, and we'll talk about Agnes now. Agnes is crazily amazing. Is amazing. So Agnes is doing Arcadia, so that's kind of a city that used to be a very advanced city, something like that in the story. But she gives you one seeker chest for every 120 minutes gathering, which is up to 10 chests a day, right? We don't know what's a seeker chest. I did not find that information yet. Again, if you know someone that spent a lot of money on this event and unlock everything and is actually explaining a bit or taking the time, please link the video to me. I'm preparing a big guide for that event that I will do later. Right now, I just want you to get covered with the latest information we have. And her skill can be up to level 11 as well, and that's gonna be up to 30 chests. So the chest gain will be 5 per 120 minutes of gathering, which is very simple to achieve. That's very simple to do. And up to 30 chests. We don't know what's in this chest. I could not find a way to click on them, to link them, whatever. I have no idea what they are, but that's where, that's what we know what she does here. So she's giving you free reward for gathering. That's amazing already. Then she's doing, so this skill, you see it's only level 5. This one is adding you up to 8 extra intel missions per day. So intel mission is giving you hero shards, it's giving you fire crystal, it's giving you charm stuff, chief gear stuff, hero gear, like it's giving you a lot right now. So 8 intel missions a day, it's 30% more. You get 3 batch of intel mission, midnight, 8 a.m., 4 p.m., right? So you get 3 times 8, so you get 24. So from 24 you will get to 32. So that's pretty good because, at the free-to-play, like, again, as a whale, it does not change anything. Like, it really does not. Like, what you get in Intel Mission is, you spend so much money and you get so much of everything that does not really matter. For free-to-play, it's 30%, 33% more per day for free. You don't have to do anything when you unlock that hero. So maybe, maybe you will easily get, 3 or 4 Intel missions per day. That, then maybe 6. The other, as you can guess, I guess, from the little icon, this one is boosting the chief stamina you get from the storehouse. So for me, that's one of the least interesting one. Stamina is interesting, but you get far enough. Even if you get 8 more intel mission per day, you get far enough stamina every day, so that's gonna be okay. But that's not that exciting, actually. There are a lot more exciting skills, so that will not be the priority for me. That could be interesting depending on where you unlock it, because that's giving you Agnes speeds up construction by 8 hours on every new building. So when let's say you're building something that takes 24 hours, it will start to take only 16. So it's not removing a percentage, it's removing hours. So when you start a 7-day building, it's a lot less interesting. So assuming, we don't know when that will be available for a new player. We know that it's available from state 1 to 195, and they said it's gonna roll out to newer states, but we don't know the pace. Maybe I can have it next week. Maybe I will have it in 3 months. If I have it in 3 months, I'll be disappointed, to be honest. Like, I think these things are really good for low spenders, for free-to-play player, and they should be available soon in the game. That's my opinion. I will give that to people Gen 2 or 3, because it will take a long time, I assume, at the free-to-play to level the character, so you won't have as much benefit at that. If you can have these heroes or experts, Furnace 15, and you can get 2 or 3 level of skill on that one, that's crazy to rush Furnace 30. That will be totally insane to actually rush to Furnace 30 and will make the game so much easier. So it's a lot less interesting when you're in Fire Crystal Age. So if you have it in Fire Crystal Age, that's not that interesting. If you have it a lot sooner, that's amazing. So, 50-50 on that one. This one is amazing, the last one. So Covert Knowledge, the wisdom on the ancient has not been forgotten. Agnes, giving 120 additional mystery badges upon daily completion of, daily mission completion, and for free refresh. That's crazy. That's good. That's amazing for free to play, because spenders, they need 275 widgets to max a hero, and they max 3 heroes per generation. That's nearly 1,000 widgets, right? That's giving you a lot more widgets, and we'll see about it, right? But you will quickly get 60 per day and 2 refresh, and that's amazing, because it's doubling down basically here. Why am I saying that? Your widget are the free-to-play. They come from Tundra Trading Station, Frosty Fortune, and Mystery Shop. So Mystery Shop is here, this one. So you will get every day up to 120 more points. So let's look at how much you get so far. You don't get much. So far you get 80 here. And that's it, right? So you can go from other free-to-play player, and that will take time, that will take a long time and stuff, but if you decided to get more widgets and to get your heroes and you focus on that hero first, you can get, let's say, even 60 per day. That's nearly double the amount of mystery badge you get for free. That's nearly double the amount. So that's amazing. And if you get 120, it's a lot more. So you will get 200 mystery badge per day when you do that. It might mean that they are expanding Mystery Shop as well. It could mean they are expanding Mystery Shop. Because here, and you get some free refresh. For me, on my main, I'm refreshing 3 times all the times, every day. So I'm refreshing 1, so 100 gems. I'm refreshing 2 and 3. So that's 600 gems a day. And you can get up to 4 refresh. So that's basically 1,000 gems a day of free refresh they give you, and you can get free items here, and you get this content, and you get a lot more chance to actually find the widget at 50%. That's what we are trying to find. I don't know if we will get one. Let me burn some gems. It's a, see that the ones we want, right? So you will be able to buy, if you have 120 per day, it's nearly 1 free widget every 2 days. That's crazy. That's really crazy for free to play. And again, for a whale, it's helping a whale, but they need 275 per hero, and that's a lot. And so they're not gonna be, that's gonna save them a bunch of money, but that's really not gonna make the difference when you need to spend, I think a widget is what, 180 euro to max, roughly 200 euro to max euro for a widget, so that's 600 euro per every 80 days for a whale to max the widgets. So of course it's gonna maybe bring it down to a bit lower and stuff, but and there are ways to get them a bit cheaper as well. But you will save gems. You will still be able to do extra refresh if you want to get free item and stuff, and you get the widgets. So these so far are really amazing. You could get so far. So after 1 day, it was available this weekend, today, and I can actually play a bit more. But I'll keep it for tomorrow live stream. I unlocked as a free to play. Did not spend any euro. I bring that skill to level 2, and I'm close to making it to level 3. So I have more points, 4%. I will have soon 6%, and I unlock the first skill, and I will soon to unlock more XP components. So that's day one. And I don't know how it's gonna progress, and I'll make another video when we unlock more experts, when we understand how things are working a bit better, all of this stuff. But that seems to be pretty good. If I unlock a bit of it, that's gonna really boost my bear damage. It's not an account I use, but if it was an account I use, I would be very happy with it. And I level up that skill just to see how it works, but I would not actually, unless you're a big player and you want to help your alliance, I would suggest to kind of skip that skill. Maybe you do level 1 or 2, but really skip and focus. You will want to focus on more essence stone, more XP component, and better deployment capacity for bear. These 3 are really good, and I cannot really tell you which one to focus on because I don't know how much it costs to go from level 5 to 6, right? Depending on how much it costs to go from 5 to 6, and are these skills having the same cost because there are only 5 levels? We don't know yet. So I cannot really give you more guidance, but these 3 skills are really good. And if you look at Agnes, as we just seen, let me go back here. And if you want to look at how it plays, there are many videos, and there is my stream from that morning. And yes, I will really focus on the extra intel missions to get 4, 5, 6. That will be crazy, and that's really insane as well. More mystery badge for me as a free to play, to get your widgets up. Widgets are insane. They're really insane. So that's really, really good. So that's it for today, everyone. Please consider subscribing. Thank you very much for the support, for the love, for the comments, for showing up on the live stream. It's really cool. I had really had the blast this morning. I actually wanted to stream again tomorrow morning, but then I have too many things to do. I have work to do, real life to do, videos I want to do, things to do with the wife as well, and things to take care in the house, and it's a bit crazy right now. So, but I was really had the blast this morning with the stream and going through the stories and everything. So thank you very much for being here, for your support again, for your kind words in game, on YouTube, on Discord, everywhere. And join the Discord as well. A lot more information available on Discord for everyone. You can share it, you can copy paste it to your state. That's freely accessible to everyone that wants it. So enjoy the game. Stay strong, and improve, learn the game, be better at the game. That's why we are here together. So thank you very much for watching. I see you in the next one. Bye bye.